Gold and silver play distinct roles in portfolio diversification. But what happens when you combine them both in a rule based, model driven approach? To help us understand the mechanics and rationale behind the Kotak Gold Silver Passive FOF, we have with us Mr. Rohit Tandon, Fund Manager at Kotak Mahindra Asset Management Company Limited. He will walk us through the fund's strategy, structure, and performance insights. Welcome to the show, Mr. Tandon.
Thank you for having me.
So let's start with the basics. What exactly is Kotak Gold Silver Passive FOF all about?
So, it is a fund of funds which invests in asset classes, gold and silver, through ETFs. And it also dynamically adjusts the holdings of gold and silver within its portfolio. So, for example, the drivers of gold are different from the drivers of silver. And in certain times, silver does better, in other times, gold does better. So, it does that dynamically adjustment so that the investor doesn't have to try and do the same.
Could you also throw some light on the fund's model?
So, the first question is why this fund and why this model? So, for that, you have exposure into two asset classes, gold and silver. But at the same time, you are trying to diversify. And through that, while diversifying, you are also ensuring that there is dynamically rebalancing. The dynamic rebalancing is happening through a model which is on its own based on the ratio of gold and silver as well as some momentum characteristics, and that is what is used to decide the allocation of gold and silver ETFs within the fund.
What advantages does a model have over human discretion?
So a model is a systematic way of doing things. If an investor is doing something, then he will probably use his views, his analysis to do something. It may be right at certain times, it may be wrong. But a model gives discipline into the process, and it ensures that there is a manner and there is a way of doing things. The good thing is that we have passed enough data on gold and silver prices, so we can use those prices to make a model which has been back tested and whose results have been found to be good.
Exactly. You just mentioned about back testing the fund, and we do have the data. So what does the back tested data suggest about the fund's performance versus holding gold or silver alone?
So, as you said, the model has done better than gold and silver individually. It has also done better than a 50-50 ratio between gold and silver across time. So, that is why the dynamic rebalancing and the diversification of these two assets is a necessary thing. And this is what is coming through this particular FOF scheme.
Thank you so much for joining us, Mr. Tandon, and breaking down Kotak Gold Silver Passive FOF for us and helping us understand how a model based approach can offer disciplined exposure to precious metals.
Thank you so much.
We hope this discussion helps the investors make informed decisions about diversifying their portfolio and encourage them to consider investing in NFO that opens on 6th October and closes on 20th October. For more such expert-led conversations, stay tuned to Kotak Mutual Fund.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.